All right, welcome back. So this is just the slide that we left off on yesterday, and today we are going to look at chemical changes. So we're going to look at what is a chemical change and how is a chemical change different than a physical change. So get your science notebook out again. We are going to be taking notes in your science notebook. I think you only have one page to do today, but I wanted to make sure that you guys got these notes. All right. So chemical changes, remember before we even start, what is in red is what you are recording into your notes in your science journal. All right, so chemical change is a change in which one or more new types of matter form. Substances react to each other and they combine in new ways to form other substances. The old matter is not lost, just changed to be a different kind of matter. So you'll see a chemical change on like a car that's rusty, all right? You see the rust. A rust is actually a chemical change. I can't get that metal back to where it was before. If I tried to, it would be thinner metal than it was before. Also, like the Statue of Liberty, that's a chemical change. Remember, we were talking about that when I came back from New York. That is why it is green, because of the oxidation on the copper. So those are types of chemical changes in our world. One more thing, like if you are talking about baking something, so you've mixed all your ingredients together and you're making bread, right? You've now formed a new substance. It is now bread. It is no longer flour and eggs and whatever else goes into bread. I don't really cook bread that often. Banana bread, it's got bananas and sugar. But so those are types of chemical changes. So chemical property is the ability of a substance to react with other substances in a certain way. All right, such as burning. All right, so if I burn a piece of paper, guess what? It is no longer paper. All right. Burning wood, rusting. We just talked about rusting. Reacting with acid. All right, so baking soda, that would be reacting with vinegar, right? You see the bubbles, you see that it gives off an odor. Those tell you that it's a chemical reaction, okay? If it's forming gases, if it is giving off a different smell, if it's giving off heat, usually a change in temperature, that is going to be a chemical reaction. All right, this is a Discovery Ed video, but you guys are going to be watching a video later this week. All right, so here are some signs of chemical changes. So here are our clues, right? It changes color. Something changes color. An example, a green tomato turns red. A cake gets brown in the oven. An egg fries, all right? So whereas once the egg was clear, like not the yolk, the other part, right, it changed color. A different odor, burning wood, spoiled food, so forth. So you've got strawberries that have been in the fridge for too long and they turn really mushy and gross. That's a chemical change. They're no longer strawberries anymore. All right, changes in temperature without being heated or cool. So rotting leaves in a compost, they become warm. Bubbles form. Bubbles form when vinegar is mixed with baking soda. Something will give off gas or gases. Burning wood gives off carbon dioxide and water vapor. See if I can move myself. Hello, I'm coming up here. Hello. All right. Is that it? No. New solids form. So rust is created. All right, I'm going to move myself again. The only way to truly tell whether a change is chemical or physical is to ask whether the change can be easily reversed. Most chemical changes are harder to reverse than a physical change. So we've got chemical change here. I can't even point. I'm trying to though. You've got the wood burning, okay, or the paper burning. I cannot turn that back. It cannot be easily reversed, right? But then if you're talking about, I folded that piece of paper, well, guess what? I can unfold that piece of paper, okay? And then, hey, Hudson. Hudson's trying to jump in a video today. Say hi. Hi. Look at the camera. Look up at the camera. Say hi, 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 hi.
Bye.
We miss school. We miss everybody. All right. Yes, we do. We do, don't we? All right.
I don't.
You don't yet? No? Well, I know they miss Miss Behrens. I know they do. All right, let me finish this. You go do a puzzle over there, okay?
I just wanted to tell you.
Yes.
I just read two chapters of Magic Treehouse book 34.
Did you? The one that we were reading?
No.
A different one?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, perfect. All right. So then we've got a physical change. I'm chopping wood. Guess what? It's still wood. But if I light that wood on fire, now it's a chemical change because I have ashes and I really can't put the wood back together. All right. Let's see. Another video, you don't really need that. So what are some chemical changes and which ones are physical? Let's talk about these for a second. So frying eggs, what do you guys think? Chemical, physical? Frying eggs is a chemical change. Toasting bread, all right? It gives off that odor, all right? It changes from bread to toast. That is a chemical change, all right? If I cracked eggs, I only just broke them. That is a physical change, okay? Slicing bread, it's still bread. Now I have a slice of bread instead of a loaf of bread. Lighting a match, I see it's giving off that heat. So that shows me that it is a chemical change. All right, I can't get that match tip to look like that anymore. It is now burnt. Roasting a marshmallow is a chemical change because your marshmallow now is not just marshmallow. It has been roasted. So there are char marks on it depending on how brown you like your marshmallows when you roast them. Here are some more, so let's talk about it. Boiling water. Boiling water is just a physical change. It's just going to get, it can cool back off and be water again. Fresh lemonade. Well, I can just squeeze the lemonade and mix it into the water, so that is a physical change. Baking a cake. That is a chemical change. I can't get those items back out. Mowing the lawn. I'm just cutting the lawn. So cutting, we talked about, was a physical change. Fireworks. Oh, guess what? I cannot put those fireworks back into the canister. They have exploded. They have emitted gas. They have made a chemical reaction. So those are a chemical change. And then actually digesting food is a chemical change because guess what? You're turning that food into something else. It comes out completely different, right? All right. There's your physical changes, same things we just talked about, and here's the list of chemical changes. So you might need to copy these down into your notes. If you do, just pause my video. All right, and the brain pop video you actually did a couple of days ago, so you're good. Here are just some vocabulary words if you would like to copy those down somewhere or you need to know them for some other reason. Here's some more. Pause the video if you are copying them down. All right, and we got this PowerPoint from Cammie's Corner, and that is it. You guys have a wonderful day. I miss you, miss you, miss you. Let me know, reach out if you need me or need anything or have any questions. All right, thank you guys.